outreach. Hallelujah. You know, I was listening. There was somebody wanting to know, a lot of people have been out of church, you know, during the pandemic and all that. And the guy called in, Alex McFarland, wanted to know, well, where do I send my tithe? Or I've just come back to the Lord and I don't have a church nowhere. And I need to know, I want to send my money somewhere. I want to give to the Lord. And he told him, he said, well, I believe that you ought to support your local church. But he wasn't going to church, so he said, well, I have sent mine. This was a guy talking on American Family Radio. Hey, I have sent it to AFR. But he said, anyway, send it to somebody that's got some kind of mission. Don't send it to a church that's putting it in the bank to draw interest or to save for a rainy day or whatever. Send it to somebody that's using it, that needs it. And I believe that you ought to put your money where, you know, somebody's going to use it and need it. But I was just, Mama and I were listening to gospel songs on the way over here, and I was thinking about different songs and different things but the Spirit just filled me up, and the love of God. Ain't you glad you got the love of God today? And the love of Jesus. I am so thankful that on my worst day, you know, I can still come back to God. You know, it don't matter how bad it gets in my life or what situation. You know, I said, Lord, during this pandemic, it's took away a lot of good people.
That's right.
Hey, and I'm sure I got a few bad ones along the way, but it's took out a lot more senior people that the backbone of our country. It seemed like it's left us. Hallelujah. But I said, God, why did you allow a virus to come and take away the elite of Christianity from us? And the Lord just said, He don't discriminate against nobody, but the Lord's on a mission. How many knows that? The Lord's trying to show something. Hey, we may be fixing to go into bondage for a while. How many knows that for the rebellion of the Israelites and God's people back in Bible times, He allowed them to be in slavery and in bondage for different parts of life. And we may be fixing to face that, and we can see it coming, you know, but we're trying to stand up and fight it. And if the people of our country will humble themselves and get back to God, then we'll see heaven opened up. I believe that. And I believe that we are begging and crying out to God in these last days to come and rescue us up out of here. And I believe our time is short. I don't care what situation you're in. Don't worry about it because your time's short anyway. You may be struggling with this or struggling with that today. But hey, don't worry about it because none of us going to be here much longer. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord Jesus.